Yes, here we are again for another review of She-Hulk. Let's get it. She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Episode 3. The People versus Emil Blonsky. You know what the People versus Emil Blonsky means. It means a court case. Let's get straight into this. It's another very enjoyable episode. I have to say straight off that 2 reviews I've done so far, and both times I mentioned the CGI, and last review I said I'm not going to mention it again because it is what it is. I have to say what I see, and I have to say that of all the episodes so far, the CGI on She-Hulk was the worst today. It was trash. It was not good at all. Anytime, it's even worse when you see her with another human in daylight. It looks like a cartoon, and I can't get Princess Fiona out of my head. I can't do it. And obviously, this episode was more focused on her as a lawyer, and obviously that her friend as well. There was 2 separate cases going on. One with the elf from Asgard who was impersonating Meg Thee Stallion, and she made a cameo in this, which was kind of pointless. She didn't need to be there. And then the other one was Emil Blonsky escaping from prison, which we saw in the last episode via Wong. So that was the setup of this show. It was a lot more courtroom action and lawyer action in offices and stuff. To be fair, by the time it got to like 20 minutes in, I was thinking we've not seen much She-Hulk in this episode. It's in one part where she walked into the office of She-Hulk, and her friend was kind of saying like, you're all over the news because the people kind of turned on her a little bit because she's protecting, well, she's the lawyer for Abomination, so it was kind of like a monster serving a monster kind of thing. But she said she didn't care. That was just fine. Like I said, I enjoyed the episode. I really like the courtroom stuff. I wish there was a bit more to it. Of course, they're going to make it fun, but I didn't want it to be too cheesy when it comes to the superhero division because, well, what I don't know what they're called, the enhanced human division or whatever, but it's a serious thing. Like, these people having powers and using them in the world is a serious thing. Now, obviously, this is a comedy, so fair enough. And they went down the route of pretty much that the elf was impersonating Meg Thee Stallion, got with somebody who was a previous lawyer and worked with Jennifer Walters and the division, and got him to buy. He was buying her stuff, not knowing that she was a shapeshifter the whole time. We got Meg Thee Stallion in the actual courtroom, and then she made an appearance in the cameo at the end, which, when you see the post-credit scene, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you want any worse CGI than that, then that's what it is, man. But at least She-Hulk's got cheeks, anyway. The Emil Blonsky thing, I like this because I like his character. I just think it's Tim Roth, the way I like how he plays the character. I think the dynamic between him and Jen Walters' character, and then adding in Wong into this, who was a witness for him, who took all the blame for him escaping to get him out. We got Abomination transformation in this, where it wasn't anything serious. He was trying to show that he can control it, and he's been doing. We had all these character witnesses saying that while he's been in prison, he's helped him through like divorces and yoga and helped the prisoners and the library. So they're painting this real peaceful picture of him, which I don't know up to this point if it's real. We'll see because it's been released now, so we'll see what happens in the next couple of episodes. But it's looking like something dodgy is going to happen there. But I really like that character. What else did we have in this episode? I'm trying to think if I missed anything out. That was the overview of it. Like I said, not much She-Hulk in this, but when we did, CGI was bad. Towards the end of this show, she was returning home as Jennifer Walters, and then we got her. She was attacked by I think it's the Wrecking Crew. In the comics, it looks like it's the same people they're using. So the Wrecking Crew in the comics are a little bit different because they have their leader called the Wrecker, and he grants them powers from Asgard. In this one, it seems like they have tools and weapons from Asgard, but they don't have the powers because Jen did say when they tried to attack her, she said, "Did you guys rob a construction worker from Asgard?" And they said, "Yeah." So they're going down that route, which is fine. They tried to attack her. For a minute, she was about to be assaulted properly, and then she realised that, oh, I can just Hulk up. She did, and it was quite easy. She beat them up. CGI was trash on it. The choreography was trash on the fight, but I do like a bit of action. And Yeah, one of them tried to stab her with I think it was like a needle or something like that, which I'm guessing they were trying to get her blood to use that and make their own She-Hulk and that. So they did mention in the van when they tried to get away that the boss isn't going to be happy about this. I don't know who the boss is, but I'm guessing it's flipping out, I'm gonna forget her name now. You guys know who I'm on about. The one who's been building the team. She was in Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier, Captain America. She was at the end of Black Widow, trying to recruit the sister. Because she remember recruiting, I feel like it's Val or something like that. Valerie, you know who I'm talking about. Or it's General Ross, which would be interesting. I want to see what they're gonna go down the route with that one, because obviously the actor died, so RIP to him, because he's a great actor, but he died a few months back now. So I don't know what they're gonna do, if they're just gonna make Val take on that role and change the script completely. What I will leave with this is, like, it's a great story. Felt like there's something missing from this. The other two episodes felt like complete and then moved on. This one felt like there was something more to add. But listen, they've got a short allotted time. One thing I do know for sure is, I don't know if they've got a consultant or consultants who are paying attention to social media, YouTube channels, Twitter, to see what the people are saying after the trailer. Which I think they probably have, because I remember that happened with Sonic, where everyone complained, including me, to be honest. I didn't, well, I made my point known that the CGI on Sonic looked trash, and then they changed it straight away, and by the time the movie came along, it looked great. But they obviously know, they have their ears to the street. I don't think they would have changed anything too much, because it's a lot of money to change stuff just based on what a few people online think. But, so I think they've got a consultant who knew that from the first trailer what the feelers were, what people were saying, the people who everything's woke. And I think they've done it and took the piss. They've added stuff or went with what they were going to do and said, listen, we acknowledge that you hate this so much. We acknowledge that you have a problem with everything we do, so we're going to give you more. And I think that's where the Megan Thee Stallion thing come in, because they just keep... Because obviously there was mention of her being in it a while ago, and everyone, in this episode they mentioned Meg Thee Stallion over and over again. Then you had the ending scene, which, I mean, said watch it, but you're watching a spoiler review now anyway, so, where her and She-Hulk were twerking. Don't know if Meg Thee Stallion was the right choice for this, to be fair, but yeah, I got nothing against her and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, there's iffy stuff in the world with Meg Thee Stallion over the last 2-3 years and that, some confusing stuff. So yeah, I guess that she's known as like a strong woman, she's a stallion in it, so I guess that's why they put her in there. But it does show though that Disney, I know it's Marvel, but Disney pick and choose when they wanna, you know what I mean, endorse certain things, or say I don't want none of this because kids are watching, because yeah, if you're a kid and you go and Google Meg Thee Stallion and you're a little girl and stuff like that, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with her because I'm an adult, but they're just gonna see half naked twerking and stuff like that, and the stuff that she's gonna say in the music. But you know, who am I? I don't really judge like that. I'm just saying what it is. I really don't care. I've been your boy Good Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Yeah. Run.